Yo, what is up, Clashers, and welcome to the new guide in the rotations in F1 Clash during the 19th of November all the way to the 3rd of December. We've got Series 10, 11, and 12. Please check your timestamps for your relevant series, but let's get straight into it. In Series 10, let's check what new tracks we've got and what car setup and drivers we can use. We got Montreal, Canada, overtaking and cornering. We got Baku with overtaking and speed, Las Vegas with overtaking and speed, and finally Abu Dhabi with overtaking and power unit. So we know we need an overtaking driver for Series 10, and we've got a car setup leaning more towards speed because there's two tracks that conveys towards speed. So in our loadout for Series 10, our two main drivers will be Albon and Yuki Tsunoda. They are my best two drivers with overtaking from Series 10 and below. You could also be using Lewis Hamilton. He does have a 10% stat bonus currently. Depending on the level you are at, you can use him or not. And one simple way to know is by clicking at the top of the event where it says event bonus. You click it and we see here that he does have better stats than Albon and Yuki Tsunoda in overtaking. For my preference, I would probably go with the 4 more qualifying maybe, or the 13 tire management and 7 race starts. So yeah, I would probably swap him out for Albon, keep Yuki Tsunoda, or the vice versa. Whatever you want. Or probably, yeah, I would go with Albon and Yuki Tsunoda because I like those 30 more time management and 7 more race starts is good. So you can add Lewis Hamilton depending on the levels you got. For the car, we're going with Flow 1K as our brakes. Our gearbox is Metronome. Rear wing, Aeroblade. Front wing, we've got Vortex. Quantum as our suspension. And finally, the Behemoth as our engine. Running more slightly on speed, 182 points in speed, 165 on cornering, and 139 on power unit. That is Series 10 done. And we're going to jump into now Series 11. Series 11 has overtaken and power unit in Shanghai. Race start and power unit in Imola. Race start in Singapore and power unit in... race start and power unit in Singapore. Finally, Mexico City with race start and power unit. So Series 11 is all about power unit, mostly about race start, and just one track, Shanghai, of overtaking. For Series 11 loadout, for the driver selection, I would personally choose Charles Leclerc and Pierre Gasly. Where's Pierre Gasly? There we got Pierre Gasly. So both of these drivers are very good at qualifying and really good at race starts in the current series. I really do like that. Gasly has 83 tire management, so he can maybe last quite a long time and pick the right strategy. He does lack an overtaking, and so does Leclerc lack a little bit of overtaking. But you do have 3 tracks of race starts, and these two are your best race start drivers. Heading over to your car setup, and we've got to pick something with more power unit. So, Rumble will be our brakes. We're going to swap Metronome out and add Dynamo. Aeroblade will stay as our rear wing. For your front wing, we've got Curler. Suspension, we cannot add Nexus because it is a Series 12. I would personally go with Gyro. And finally, your engine. You cannot go with Turbojet. If you do have it, of course, go for it. And say likewise for Nexus. Personally, I would also go for Mach 3. So this would be my power unit setup for Series 11. And these are my drivers. And finally, for Series 12, what I am currently using for Barcelona with time management and cornering, Montreal overtaking and cornering, Zandvoort defending and cornering, finally Sao Paulo, Brazil with overtaking and cornering. It's working very, very well with Lewis Hamilton with that 10% stat bonus and George Russell as our 2 main drivers for Series 12. And this is the loadout we're currently using. We got Boombox as our brakes, Metronome as our gearbox, rear wing Aeroblade, Flex XL as our front wing, suspension gyro, and finally Mach 3 as our engine. I've hoped you liked this video, found it helpful. Smash that like and consider subscribing to the channel.